David, we're running out of time, so I assume you're not going to cede today right here on the Daily Rundown that health care reform is dead. So let me ask you, what is your next step? Are you going to ask the House to pass the Senate bill as is? Or are you going to try to jam it through the Senate fast, notwithstanding what Senator Jim Webb, a Democrat from Virginia, has said, saying that he thinks everything should stop, all action on health care suspended until the new Republican senator is seated?
Well, you're right, Savannah. I'm not going to discuss tactics here. I will say this. The president traveled this country for 2 years, and he heard from people all over this country about their struggles with the health insurance system. He believes that there's a real crisis, and that's part of what middle-class people are struggling with. He believes we have to deal with that crisis, but we also have to take into account what voters were saying yesterday and what we've heard from folks around the country. We will take that into account, and then we'll decide how to move forward. But it's not an option simply to walk away from a problem that's only going to get worse.
Evan Bayh said if you don't hear this wake-up call, then he doesn't know what else can be done. Do you guys hear this wake-up call? Do you believe this was a wake-up call to maybe, whether it's to retool your message, whether it's to get your message out there better? Do you hear a wake-up call in what happened yesterday?
Look, Chuck, again, I don't think what Senator Bayh would argue is that we somehow abandon our pursuit on things that are important to the middle class, how to make college more affordable, how to make retirement more secure, how to create an environment for good-paying jobs in this country. Look, we won Indiana for the first time since 1964 because we understood the frustration, the anger that was out there, particularly about economics and economic isolation. We were with Senator Bayh in a lot of those events. I think we all agree that we have to work even harder on that and have the American people understand that the focus of the president's day from the very beginning to the very end is on their economic situation. He wakes up in the morning and he goes to bed at night thinking about how to make people's lives better, how to create that environment for creating jobs, how to get this economy moving again for real working people.
All right, Robert Gibbs, press secretary over at the White House, David Axelrod, senior advisor, thank you for your time, and we appreciate that you seem to have coordinated your outfits this morning.
Yeah, well done.
Looking good there on the White House North Lawn.
Tough to deal with Robert's pastels, I know that, David.
I'm setting a high bar for him.
Hard to compete.